So I just watched a video from Michael Bordenaro. I think he's a pretty good channel. But I have to disagree with him with one of his latest videos. He's talking about Bitcoin and is Bitcoin going to zero? And after watching his video, I have determined that Bitcoin is either bottomed or is getting close to a bottom. I think he projected a lot of fear in that video, and I've being in the crypto space in the past almost 10 years, I've seen this before. And when you see the sort of the FUD, the fear, uncertainty, and doubt at such a fever pitch, you can be pretty confident that this is we could be heading could be bottoming soon, or perhaps we already have. Of course, this is not financial advice or investment advice of any kind. Think for yourself, do your own research, all that stuff. So talk to a financial advisor. Anyway, I'm just speculating, just some guy on the internet speculating. That's all. You shouldn't listen to me, but in case you are, in that video, he pointed out that the search term Bitcoin zero or Bitcoin to zero is at an all-time high. And I confirmed that. And it's said in investing all the time is like, listen, I know we're in bad times right now economically. Trust me, I've been talking about it on this channel. But if you listen to people like Charlie Munger, may he rest in peace, and Warren Buffett, those guys have lived long enough to see pretty bad times, right? Charlie Munger lived through the Depression, and although he did not like Bitcoin and he trashed it and whatever, that's fine. It's just he just, from my perspective, he was an older guy. He just didn't understand it, and that's okay. I do understand it, and many people understand it. And because I understand it, after watching Mike Bordinaro's video, I bought a little bit more. Again, you do what you want. This is not investment or financial advice of any kind. But when I see that sort of fear, I get like, ooh, like, I get kind of excited, right? Because why? Because I'm in this for the long term. Okay. If you watch that video, like, when watching it, I was just like, there's just so much fear. Like, this could be a bottom signal for me. It was just very fear based, and that's okay. That's fine. Everyone's got their opinion, and I'm not making fun. It's just I totally disagree, and I think many people are very disappointed, and the people who are disappointed are the people who threw way too much into it and put their faith into it, thinking it was going to make them rich in a short period of time. That's not how it works. If you're going to invest and get rich, the best and safest ways to do it in a longer period of time, you must have a longer time frame. So generally speaking, I'm seeing a lot of fear in Bitcoin in the crypto space. And in my opinion, I think it's time to buy. Again, not advice. Don't listen to me. Go talk to your financial advisor. Warren Buffett said, if you're not willing to hold an asset for 10 years or more, you shouldn't even be holding it for 10 minutes. So this is, to me, people are like running around panicking, and it's like, yeah, the economy is garbage right now. I don't care what the news says, the media or the government, it's people are struggling right now. But we have a way of getting through these things, and people, the doomsayers, the sky is falling and everything's going to zero. I've been in this long enough to know that that's just people projecting their fear on others, and let them because right now, like, I think there's some discounts to be taken advantage of out there. But that's what I see, and I'm not going to fall into the fear. I understand Bitcoin. I like it. I've liked it for a long time, and I'm going to keep dollar cost averaging into it. So I don't know. You do what you want, but the fear really seems to be out there, and things are kind of looking juicy to me. Um, that's all I got. Have a good one. God bless.